Okay, now back in business for the fucking thing that I should have did earlier. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. Hold on. I gotta turn my car Bluetooth off because I don't want my voice to sound super like fucking echoey or whatever, or like robotic or whatever. So I don't know. I didn't feel like, I don't know. I just didn't want to do that. So anyway, we're back. Chat for a bit, and yeah, we're here to continue the conversation that I was talking about earlier. So we don't have to worry about it. And by the way, don't worry about the personal shit. It's non-issue, not related to here. That's not really anyone else's concern. It's not. You don't gotta worry about it. It's whatever. You don't gotta worry about that. So don't worry about it. But it was something that I should have done in the beginning. I should have just done this to begin with. That was really more on me, and I technically should have actually have done that, but whatever. Yeah, hello again, and we are here, and we are back. Plus, it's good because that way I can charge my phone. I was gonna bring my laptop out here, but my laptop is like 30% battery, and I didn't. Plus, I'd have to hook it up. At least on here, you don't have to. At least on here, you don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about charging it or whatever. So I don't have to. I can just charge my phone here. I don't have to worry about. Yeah. So whatever. And nothing. So plus, I'm not one. Plus, I'm not one to do shit. I'm not one to do shit talking or nothing like that. But I don't know. I just should have. I don't know. I just should have done this in the beginning. I should have just whipped out my phone, and I should have just. It's almost like it sounds like I whip out my fucking cock, and I should have just. Oh yeah, that's what it sounded like. It's like I should have just whipped out my phone and did that. Oh, that's. Then it's like, oh, you better be careful. We might be talking about whipping out something else. I've shared some DMs for you. Well, I can't look at them right now. I'm out here looking at them and whatnot. I can't really look at them right now. I need to get something out of my car or whatever. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't even see what the big deal is because I don't know. It doesn't matter. I mean, if Steve wanted to do a fucking live stream while I was sleeping, I wouldn't give a shit. All right. Well, have a good night. No, I'm not driving. I'm in my car just chilling. I'm not driving. Just out here and gonna chill for a bit and all that. So just gonna be out here for a bit and just talk about what I was talking about earlier. So not to worry about that. I need to get something to. I'm surprised at how many people just are in here just seeing me at or whatever. But that's the thing though, because I really don't like my fucking personal life. I don't like my personal life being like out there. So someone has an issue with me, it's like, best to just, not bring it here because, it's like, I don't like, see, there's one thing about me though. One thing about me is that I don't like talking about my personal life. I don't like personal life, relationship, that type of bullshit. I just don't like it public. I just don't like it public or anything like that. It's just not. I feel like it's just one of those things I just don't feel like talking about. It's not. Like I said, if he was going to do a live stream and I was sleeping or whatever, I wouldn't care. But whatever. So, whatever. Guess I have to do it like this. Well, that's how I'm going to do it anyway. So that way I don't have problems. And it's like, oh, do unto your, that old saying, do unto others they would have them do unto you. Well, yeah, I wouldn't care. It doesn't bother me. Plus, I sleep with headphones on anyway. I sleep with headphones on anyway, so it wouldn't matter. That's the thing. Guys, what? Yeah, not everyone's I talk about that and I respect it fully. No, I don't talk about that fucking. I don't like talking about personal stuff, and I don't like when it comes here. I don't. So whatever. I'm not worried about that. Shit's gonna fucking change pretty soon anyway, so I don't have to. So stuff is gonna change really fucking soon in that regard, pretty soon anyway. So you don't have to worry about that. I don't like people asking personal stuff. Well, I don't talk about personal shit, dude. You know, and I'm not gonna have my fucking car running. I'm just gonna walk around. Fuck my life, it'll never get better. No, it will. Your life will get better. Your life will get better, I promise. Your life will get better. But yeah, well, wait, what was the thing, Corrado? What did you say earlier? The thing that you said earlier about Ben Shapiro saying bullshit about Iran. That motherfucker doesn't know anything about Iran. That motherfucker doesn't know anything. He's a fucking ignorant piece of shit. That motherfucker has nothing interesting to say about anything. He's just Israel good, no matter what. Israel good. Yeah, that's what I say. And trust me, things will get better. You don't have to worry about that. Dude, just like with this. It doesn't matter. And like I said, dude, I'm my own person, okay? I'm my own person. Funny enough, I have a sweatshirt on, and I've got just a sweatshirt on, and I have shorts and fucking sandals. He's defending Derek Chauvin. Oh, of fucking course he is. Leave it to him to defend fucking Derek Chauvin. Well, fuck him. I hate Ben Shapiro even more now. What do you expect, dude? Ben Shapiro is a fucking Jewish supremacist. There are Jewish people that fucking hate his dumb ass. Who likes that fucking moron anyway? A lot of Trump people don't even fucking. A lot of Trumpers don't even like that fucking dumbass. So, like I said, this is what I should have done from the beginning. I should have just taken, look, I can take responsibility, okay? I'm that type of person. I can take responsibility, okay? I admit that in this situation, what I should have done is I should have just taken out my phone and I should have just started, streaming out here rather than doing in there and causing problems and whatnot. But it's whatever, I'm not one to, defend bullshit, but you know what? It's whatever. Like I said, in all honesty, I wouldn't care. Streaming, because like I said, I sleep with headphones on anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. And you know what? I don't care if fucking people hear me. In fact, I'm not too far away from the fucking area that I yelled no more NATO bullshit to Ukraine. Well, my batteries are like 51%, and I can also go back to my turf earlier. I don't know how long I can stay out here, but that's what fucking Ben Shapiro is. I'm going to go out there for a walk. I'm going to try to get out there, focus more on mental health. Well, that's what you should do. That's what you should do. But it's like, people that know me know that I don't like, people who know me know not to bring my fucking personal. Don't bring your fucking personal life bullshit, into the equation, because it's not anyone's business. So you don't gotta worry. Whatever happened in there is, well, whatever. It'll blow over. You don't gotta worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. No one else has to worry about it either. Like I said, shit in that regard is gonna change soon anyway. I'm not saying what right now, but I'm just tired of it. Well, no, I mean, Ben Shapiro's the type of guy that would fucking, oh my God. Ben fucking Shapiro, I live in America. I sponge off of American taxpayer dollars, but then cheer for Israel. Well, why don't you live in fucking Israel, you fucking idiot? Why don't you live in the Zionist entity, you fucking idiot? Why don't you go live there? Why don't you go fucking live there? That's what I don't understand. Oh, but what about you, Zach? Why don't you go defend? Why don't you go live out there? Oh, whatever. Why don't you go live in some place you like or whatever? Why don't you go? Oh, well, I'm not Ben Shapiro. I don't have all this. I don't. Oh, yeah. Like, as if Ben Shapiro doesn't have all the money to do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care, dude, because I don't sell out. I'm not going to sell my fucking soul for anything. Okay? Because guess what? I don't answer to nobody. Simple as that. Always remember that. Yeah, Ben Shapiro defending the fucking cops. Oh, what a shocker. Oh, Ben Shapiro defends the fucking cops. Oh my God. He defends the fucking cops. Oh, well, what do you know? Ben Shapiro, oh my God. He's a fucking idiot. And you know what? For all of Candace Owens' problems, I'll tell you, there's a lot of issues I got with her. But I'll tell you right now, I'd listen to her. Oh, I'd listen to her over that stupid retard any day of the week. So do you want to abolish all cops? No, dude, I just want to reform. I just want to reform it, dude. I want to have a system where cops are actually public servants. Because they're supposed to be like public servants. More training in mental health. I want cops to be like what firefighters are like. You don't see them pulling that bullshit. You don't see most cops doing that. Well, not cops. You don't see most firefighters doing that bullshit. Cops need to be trained more in mental health and all that other stuff. Have cops be trained more in mental health. Just reform them and, fucking do something better. Just get rid of the fucking police state that we have. What I actually would do is I would abolish all fucking local cops, all that bullshit, and have sheriffs and constables. Have sheriffs and constables that are trained in mental health. Have sheriffs and constables and mental health workers that are trained in that stuff. And then when there's real extreme dangers and threats, then have some that are trained in that regard. Have different ones that are trained in different standards. That's what I believe in. I used to be neutral on cops until Chauvin, but now I fucking hate. No, I don't. You plan on resuming the Pogo Islands? Oh no, I do the Pogo Islands every day. I just haven't talked about it much, like publicly and all that type of stuff. That's what needs to happen. Facts, Zach, for real. Thank you. Well, I speak facts. Well, I mean, I speak how I feel about things. Whew. Fucking cold out here. Well, not super cold, but it's chilly enough. I know that. I don't know. Maybe I should have brought fucking shorts. What's up? Shorts. Maybe I should have wore shoes rather than fucking sandals. I can send donations. Well, I don't know. I don't know how it's set up like that. But the thing is, I would never ask any of you guys for money. I mean, who do you think I am? You think I'm fucking Silent Rob? You think I'm going to do that bullshit? No. Who do you think I am? You think I'm Silent Rob? You think I'm going to do that bullshit? I don't operate that way. Holy shit, what the fuck is that up the street? Is that a skunk? No, that's a possum. Holy shit. Let me see if I can. I don't know where. I don't care if it's a possum. I just don't want, I just wouldn't want a fucking skunk. That's the thing. A possum. Yeah, that's what it looked like. I don't know, but by the time I flipped my camera around, it was already like gone in the bushes or something. Or something like that. Oh man, I gotta take a fucking piss. But the thing is, I took a fucking piss earlier. Man, this is what I get. This is what I get for drinking so much fucking fluids, but there's so many fucking houses around here. Because it's like a suburban area. It's not like the middle of nowhere. Oh, man. Fuck. Oh, man, what the fuck am I doing? I mean, see what I mean? You guys put up with my fucking antics. I mean, look at you. Look at you guys. You guys put up with my antics. Zach drank too much. I always drink too much. I always drink too much. That's the issue. No, I'm still going to stream whether anyone likes it or not. Don't piss yourself. Yeah, I'll try not to, man. There's train tracks around this area. I'm going to fucking go down there and like... Yeah, how about that? How about that for a highlight of a fucking stream? You guys seeing me when I'm like, oh, I got to piss and everything. Oh, because, you know. It's crazy. The shit that I get myself in is just, yeah. No, it's not bad or anything. It's just, you know, it's just stuff. It's just stuff, you know. It's just stuff that I end up doing it in. I'm over here walking around in fucking sandals. Just don't actually show yourself. You're on camera. Ben Johnson will scream. Oh, you don't got to worry about that. Trust me, I'm sure there's people on this channel that actually would want to see it. But I'm sorry, can't do that. Sorry, can't do that. I don't want to see Pep. I don't want to see that. Yeah, neither would fucking Herbert the pervert. Oh, wait a minute. I'm too old for him anyway. Gross. Oh, thank God for these train tracks. Besides, I can blend in anyway because it's fucking dark down here. Alright, no one can see me from this fucking angle. So anyway, how was everybody's day today? Just wondering, how was everyone's day today? I don't even watch Family Guy. I prefer The Simpsons. I don't prefer any of them. Back in the day, they used to be good. I don't know. Back in the day, they used to be good, but not anymore. Well, it's kind of hard to block that out, in all honesty. Awful, I got so lonely. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, I guess I can go back to my car now. Because I don't have to... Oh, man, that felt so much better. Fuck. Jesus. Well, it's kind of hard to block that out. That's the thing. I, had to, I was trying to talk, but then it didn't matter. Your pissing sounds like a waterfall. Yeah, that's what my pissing sounds like. Oh, it is. It does. Trust me, it does. Well, that's what happens. Well, you don't have to worry about it. There is a 0% chance I'd ever get fucking dehydrated. The last time I ever was dehydrated, I had vertigo. I had wicked bad vertigo. This was in like October of like 2010. I think, yeah, that's when it was. It was 2010. It was shortly after I started high school. And I woke up with wicked bad vertigo, and my mom took me to the hospital. And it confirmed I was dehydrated. It's like, how the fuck? Usually I wouldn't be. I used to drink a fuck ton of fluids even back then. Like when I was very little. And this is me as a little kid and whatnot. My parents used to take drinks away from me because I would drink so much, and then they're like, no, you're going to piss the bed if you do that. So they had to like, this was when I was little, obviously. This isn't any time recent. So I don't know. I don't know why I was. I just was, I guess. But yeah, ever since I had vertigo in like October of 2010, I have never been dehydrated since. Or at least not anything close to it. Not anything to the point where I'd have anything bad. My phone died. I'm back charging it. Yeah. God, this better not get taken out of context. Most of us are adults here. Yeah, older adults or more teenagers or something. You don't have to worry about it, dude. Dude, we're all in here joking around. We talk about stuff. Big deal. Oh, we talk about some sexual things. So what? We're adults up in here, or teenagers, or whatever. Whoever watches me or whoever does anything. We're all adults here. So what does it matter? We're all fucking adults here. I guess I'd go back to my car, but I don't know. I kind of like just walking around and just talking. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, this is me right now. This is what I'm wearing. This is literally my outfit right now. This is literally my outfit. This is my outfit right now. This is my outfit. You guys have never seen like the full like body view of me. You always see me at the desk, or you always see me driving. You never see me. It's like I never had legs. I didn't have legs up until this moment. Did you know that? Did you know I've never had legs up until this moment? Did you know that? Now I've got legs. Now I got fucking legs. I've got legs up in here. Now I can walk. Yep, small goose. Yeah, I never had it. See, I'm pretty fucking tall as well, as you can see. YouTube poop Zach pees a river. Zach pees a fucking river. Yeah, I was about to pee a fucking river. Funny enough, there's a river like right over there. I technically could have peed a fucking river. It's actually pretty funny because I actually technically could have. So yeah, this is exactly what I look like. You really do look tall. Yeah, I'm like 6'2.5". But I'm still a little hefty though, but I don't know. I'm still a little on the hefty side. But everybody says I'm not fat. I'm not. Zach's peak. Why are you guys doing? Oh my God. I don't know. You guys don't have to worry about anything. Trust me, it's a typical, and you know something? Every couple has their problems when it comes to anything. You know, there's something that happens and then whatever, they get over it. How much pop you drink at time. Well, you know, the thing is, I had a rain when I woke up, because I slept in pretty late today because I was fucking exhausted. And when I was out with Ryan earlier, I had iced coffee, and then I drank like 3 or 4 bottles of water. So I had to piss a few times. Then I had to piss when I got home. Before I did the stream, then I decided I'd just come out here because I want to cause no problems, or at least any more problems. And then when I came out here, then I thought I could, and I thought it was just something that would pass, but no, obviously not. So, yeah, this is me. Just me driving. Well, I wouldn't drive. I mean, what do you think I am? You think I'm, Do you think that I'm Jack Doherty? She had too much pop. Yeah, here's the thing. I am not one to tell anybody what to do or anything, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend drinking 5 things of pop. Dude, I drink 1 sip of soda and I feel like I gain like 20 pounds. Look at me, I'm standing in a fucking pothole, because, that's what road conditions look like. So, Queen, what are your thoughts on the guy that won as the prime minister that like took over or whatever? Like, what are your thoughts on him? You know what? I think it's good for him for standing up to fucking Trump. Trump's a piece of shit. Fuck him. And you know what? It basically just united Canadians with Trudeau again. And I know you had problems with Trudeau. I had many issues with him. But that is unacceptable. But to do that type of shit is unacceptable. I do not condone that. I think that's damaging and deplorable. Mark Carney, yeah. I tend to drink sodas with 0 sugar. Yeah, I have to do that. Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm glad he's standing up to Trump as well. Oh, me too. Oh, me as well. I'm with him all the way on that, in that regard. No. And and to my Canadian homies in here, I apologize for the fucking stupid orange idiot that's making our country a fucking laughingstock, as if it already wasn't to begin with. So, I don't condone what Trump's doing to Canada. I think what he's doing to Canada is damaging and deplorable. And pay no attention to any of the fucking MAGA tards that defend him on that bullshit. Don't pay any attention to it, because it's all bullshit. Most of us do not agree with that bullshit. I can assure you that that's not the majority of us. The majority of us do not believe in that bullshit. No, I respect Canada. Canada's dope, dude. I think we should have good relations with all of our neighbors, and I think we should have good relations with the entire world, dude. There's no reason that country shouldn't get along. We should get along with the entire world. Stop the bullshit. Even with adversaries, we should stop being adversaries. Enough is enough with that bullshit. I'm tired of it. Did I miss any comments? President, he should be in a psych ward. Fuck yeah. After all, he's selling us out to fucking piss rail anyway. Piss rail, a fucking terrorist state is what they are. It's piss rail that fucking controls us. Trump's a stupid piece of shit. Oh, does that take away from my critiques of Kamala and Biden and everything else? No, of course not. He's a fucking scumbag. However, that does not mean I'm gonna bring him up in every single. I'm not gonna bring him up, and I'm not gonna fucking bring him up in every single video. That's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna bring him up in every single video. I've spoken out against him, but I don't support him. No, I don't either. But yeah, I'm to the left of the Democrats and to the left of the Republicans. I'm a revolutionary socialist, dude. I've said that many times. We can doubt the media from time to time, but that's not another thing. Ever trust anyone who backs them? They're no different than white knights who would defend fiercely. Well, and not only that, it's no different. It's no different than the Democrats that defended fucking Biden no matter what. Harry Sisson, that stupid fucking idiot that was actually going to talk about earlier too. He's a fucking stupid idiot too. You think anyone takes him fucking seriously? No. I don't take him seriously. I take none of them seriously. Tariffs on Canada, it's just nuts. Dude, I think a lot of it's going to be delayed anyway. A fucking federal judge already denied Trump the ability to do something anyway. Like, there were a lot of things Trump's been denied doing anyway, like the cutting programs, that fucking Elon. By the way, Elon is the one running shit. It's Elon that's running shit, not even Trump. Again, as I said last night, I've said a million times before, American presidents don't control stuff. You know who really controls stuff? You know who controls things? The fucking Zionist entity, the big banks, the Rothschilds. They're the ones that control shit. They're the ones that control shit, not the other way around. On someone, even if it's obvious that they're wrong for a reason, well, they're wrong. It's not okay. Don't be doing this bullshit. That's the thing. And if MAGA ever thought that, with all the critiques of everything else was going to do, no, I'm not going to do it. Trump has proven that he was even worse than what we all thought. It was worse than what we thought. I knew he was going to do stupid shit anyway, but this is just ridiculous. The stuff he's doing is just fucking ridiculous. Well, I also blame Biden and Kamala for it too, because if Biden and Kamala, if they had gotten out and they did not run fucking Kamala, and if they didn't run that fucking idiot Tim Walz, who was just another fucking moron, it never would have happened. It never would have happened. Mark my words, it never would have happened. Again, Democrats failed twice. They had two times. Well, I guess the other time they did, well, that was because Trump attempted to coup the fucking U.S. government, but that's besides the point. Both parties have failed, Democrats and Republicans. It doesn't matter. That's why I'm sick of these parties, because it's the Democrats that have moved further and further to the fucking right. Democrats have moved further and further to the fucking right, and that has resulted in creating someone who's an even bigger fucking fascist than they are, which is Trump. Or someone worse than him, like fucking Ron DeSantis or some other neocon fucking scumbag like that. And yeah, I'm still going to call it the Gulf of fucking Mexico, because it isn't the Gulf of America, you fucking retards. Just because Trump and MAGA calls it that doesn't mean it's true. It's not. It's the Gulf of fucking Mexico. And I'm going to call it that. Because I'm going to call it that, and that's what it is, because that's what it fucking is. It's the Gulf of fucking Mexico, you stupid fucking idiots. That's another thing that's retarded. And you want to know what the biggest crock of hypocrisy that is? Could you imagine if Obama did that? Imagine if Obama did that. Or imagine if Biden did that. Biden couldn't do it because he doesn't even know where the Gulf. Again, when he does something right. No. I didn't say that. Like I said before. Remember what I said before? When I said I was all for him bitch slapping Zelensky, I was totally okay with that, because Zelensky's a fucking puppet too. I gave it to him on that. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying this stuff because I'm favoring the other side. Absolutely not, man. The only reason my critiques of Trump are a little sharper now is because there's just been more stupid bullshit that's been going on. And I'm going to criticize that equally. Of course, conservatives and liberals are all the same. They're all fucking right-wing anyway. You think Democrats are left? Are you kidding me? Democrats have moved further and further to the fucking left since the fucking Clinton administration. And then that created a monstrous figure like Trump, who, as I've said before, that he is the symptom of the disease. He's not the disease, he's the symptom of the disease. We have a system of inverted totalitarianism, which isn't exactly that, but it's an oligarchic state. You can't function in an oligarchy. You can't do it. You don't function in a state like that. You don't do it. It's the oligarchic system that you don't do. Trump is just, like I said, all the other things. Look at the way Ron Paul is. Ron Paul's calling Trump out for this bullshit. You think he was with Biden? I don't think so. I'm going to be critical of him just like as I've been critical of the others. Do you know who I hate as much? Do you know who I hate as much as I hate Trump and I hate the other politicians? Maura Haley. I hate her just as much. Because she can use Trump as a perfect distraction for her bullshit that's going on here. Of course that's the case. That's always been the case. Cold night up on the North Shore. I'm as critical of Trump as I am with the others. Also, Zach, I don't know why Trump became president for the second time. The system, that's what the system did. And also because the Democrats failed us. That was also the other reason. He isn't a strong man. Yeah, Trump ain't no fucking strong man. Trump didn't, no, he's not a fucking strong man. He's an idiot. Not the case. Not the case. Has been the case, never been the case. That's the thing. Now I don't feel as cold. I don't know. Let's see what my battery is at. I can't look at it. What the fuck? Come on. It's at 35%. But at least I have it on low battery mode. So that's one good thing. But that doesn't change anything. Look at how critical of him that RBN is. RBN is super critical of Trump. Sabby Sabs is, look at how more critical she is. Richard Medhurst called him a fucking assassin. Trump is an assassin. You want to know something? Here's another reason. The assassination attempt on Trump gave Trump back. That made him out to be a martyr. They made Trump out to be a martyr. I almost think Trump never would have won if it wasn't for that. That made people feel fucking sorry for him and all that other bullshit. I think it all just made him out to be like a martyr. And they tried to kill him or whatever, and then look, they failed. They just gave him the presidency. They might as well have just given him the presidency then, because it was going to happen anyway. People were going to vote for him because they felt sorry for him and everything else. That's all it is. That's all it is. And Ben's saying it. I've said it. I've said it on numerous occasions. Soon as Trump leaves office, TDS shitless would still bitch about him. Oh, of course. Dude, they were bitching now about him even when Trump wasn't in office. And here's the thing. I wasn't really even talking about Trump when Trump was not in office. But because he is in office, he's more relevant. That's the difference. And when he's there doing stupid shit, well, just like as I was saying about Biden, when he was doing all sorts of stupid shit too. That's the thing. Now I can put my phone in the charger now, so put it on for a little bit and then we can go back out after. See, this is what I also like when I stream late. If I'm streaming later and I'm outside, I'm out and about, I can talk as loud as I fucking want. I don't have to worry about anything else. I'm not worried about anything anyway. I'm not. I live my own fucking life. Trump really loves America. No. Yeah, the materialism of America rather than the greater good of the American dream. Credo, I've got news for you. The American dream doesn't exist. The American dream doesn't exist. The American dream doesn't exist, dude. Why do you think? Well, you know what George Carlin said? It's called the American dream. You have to be asleep in order to believe it because it's fucking true. The American dream doesn't exist, bro. Well, I'm glad you like the streams. I appreciate them. I appreciate it. I have my other sweatshirt in the back. I could put this on. Well, I'm only gonna let this charge for a little bit, and then I can just go back outside. I kind of like just walking around and talking and all that stuff. Well, the only reason I got good Wi-Fi in this area is because, just outside and whatnot, and in a suburban area. I'm not in like the middle of nowhere. I was in the middle of nowhere. Ryan and I went to the Georgetown State Forest earlier. Haven't been there in a while. Yeah, I'm glad you like watching these streams. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you do. But yeah, I talk about the Pocono Islands all the time. Guys, I gotta say, you guys crack me up. It's why I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best fans I could ever ask for. Because you guys make me laugh. Like the stuff you're saying earlier about like me pissing and all that. That was funny. It's just like you don't think no, I'm gonna speak on all the parties, all the bullshit parties that we've got. Because that's what I'm here to do. So, Slenderman in the forest. No, I have not. It was funny earlier saying about that. Then you guys saw my legs. You guys don't ever see my legs, except when I do get up, because I do have to like go. Obviously, because you know me, I have to take a piss. Because I have to take a piss. I'll be like, I'll be right back. You guys see me cooking, doing the Zachary cooking show and all that. Which, by the way, I should actually do that again at some point. Maybe next stream I could do that. But I usually like to eat my food before the stream because I don't know. It's like when I eat dinner, I like to just eat and just eat and just not talk and just eat and watch TV or play video games or something. I know me playing video games when I'm when I'm streaming and whatnot. That's what I am. Bigelow's a cookie. Why you guys comparing yourselves to food? What the fuck? Yeah, we're controlled by fucking Zionism. That's what it is. We are controlled by fucking Zionism. Every time foreignism was brought up, Slenderman comes to mind. Yeah, I mean, just look at, and look, I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit going on with the college students would be happening no matter who the fuck is in office. Kamala Harris would have been in there. They would have been doing the same thing to the Palestinians. Kamala would be doing the same thing. Biden would have been doing the same thing. Trump is doing what every other U.S. president would have done against protesters in that regard. They would have, and ICE would have still been out there. ICE would have been deporting people and everything else. It would have been happening. Just you watch. But the problem is that we got a fucking corrupt oligarchy. A corrupt oligarchy with two right-wing bullshit parties. Two right-wing fucking parties. Corporate bullshit. Fancy sugar-coated words, and then we got fucking the Republicans that are a mix of neocons or MAGA, which I can't stand. I can't stand that. I can't stand the neocons. I can't stand any of them. We are controlled by fucking Zionism in this fucking country. Because Pissrael is a big fucking terrorist organization that is collabing with the U.S. government, and the U.S. government is a giant fucking terrorist organization. The USA, the U.S. of A, we're the world's biggest fucking terrorists. The U.S. government is the world's biggest fucking terrorists. The politicians are the biggest fucking terrorists. That's what they are. They are fucking terrorists. They are fucking terrorists and war criminals. American politicians are all a bunch of fucking murderers. That's what they are. They're all a bunch of fucking war criminals. I'm just over here. I'm over here talking about this stuff, and you guys are going about food and everything else. You guys are funny. Well, I was planning on going till like 12:30 anyway, so I mean, I stay up late anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hey, I usually stay up late anyway, so it don't matter. Hey, what's up, Rhodes? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just doing part two, doing it outside rather just, I don't know, guys. That's what I should have done in the beginning. So, whatever. You don't got to worry about it. There's no nothing like that. You don't have to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it. Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. Why the fuck? What do I worry about? What am I worried about with that regard? Shit that happened before, blow over. Who cares? You guys make me laugh, and I appreciate it. Just like I make you guys laugh. You don't think you guys contribute to this channel too? Of course you guys contribute to this channel. Of course you guys contribute to this channel. You guys contribute to this channel all the time. You guys always do. Simp Lords, well, Simp Lord and Queen love spamming watermelon. I mean, they love doing that shit. I don't know, man. It's kind of just thinking. Know that the neighbors are not your enemy. MSN politicians and Hollywood conglomerate are the enemies. Paul, yeah, no, I don't hate my neighbor. My neighbor, to hate your neighbor and to hate, no, I never have. That's never been the case. It's never been the case, man. I've never, ever thought that way. I never thought that way about, you know, my neighbor or whatever. I've never thought that way anyway. I don't think that way. Notice the streams have been getting a lot more traction lately. I noticed that. What's up, Nicholas? Hey, Nicholas, you gonna come in here and you're gonna stop traumatizing me for once? I just can't do Discord right now. Well, plus my laptop's inside, it's charging, and I really bring it out here. And then, of course, you know, tried doing it, but then, you know, yeah, right. Well, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, whatever. There's no issues. You don't gotta worry about that. No, dude, you don't. You'll stop, I promise. Well, okay, in all due reality, you don't have to. I'm not telling you to stop doing that. I remember, and I'm not even making this up or anything like that. I remember like a while back, I was sleeping, because I usually sleep late anyway on my days off anyway. I remember waking up, and I remember this pretty well. Steven was actually doing a video, or he was live streaming or something, and this was when I woke up. And this was like probably like late morning or something. So, I mean, he's recorded and done stuff before, but I guess because I'm doing it, I guess it's whatever. I guess, because I do it, it's a problem. So, well, whatever. I didn't do it because, whatever. Plus, it don't matter to me because I sleep with headphones on anyway, so it don't matter. Remember the rant video you did about the Turnpin family? Rant about the Turnpin family. Wait, you guys got to refresh my memory about that. Turnpin. Rant I did about the Who the fuck are the Turnpin? I can't remember this. There's so much shit going on in the world nowadays. I have no idea about, like, Turnpin. What? Turnpin. Why does that sound familiar? But it's not coming to my head. What shit's going on in the world? But no, I wasn't just doing it because, I'm just an inconsiderate fuck and I don't care or whatever. No, it's because I remember waking up and he's recorded videos and done live streams before I woke up. I remember that. And I remember doing that too, but I guess because I do it, it's an issue or something. I don't know. It's whatever. Whatever. It is. It's not a big deal. It's whatever. I don't like my personal life being talked about or brought up into the situation, whether it's by him or by anybody else. It's not anybody's business. It's like, you got an issue with me, bring it to me. Don't bring it into my live stream or to my public whatever, because I don't operate that way. I don't operate that way. So I'm not about that life. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on. Oh, yeah. I forgot I even made that fucking video. Yeah, this scumbags. Fuck them. I think they got off too easy. They should be put in a dungeon for all fucking eternity. That's where they should go. So... And the shit that goes on with those fucking college kids. And Nick, that was actually the main thing I was talking about. Look at how they are with those fucking college kids, the fascist fucking police state, and how they are with those pro-Palestinian protesters. Included a literal Zionist in his dream team of presidents. Oh, well, of course he would, dude. And that's the thing. He's only saying it because Trump's doing it. It doesn't matter. Anybody would be doing it. This shit was happening before he even took office. When all the people protesting about Israel's genocide, there were cops being pieces of shit to fucking anti-genocide protesters to begin with. It was already fucking going on. This didn't just magically happen because of Trump. It was going to be going on anyway. They were doing it already. It was already happening. I mean, it's a giant fucking police state. We're the world's biggest fucking penal colony. We're 5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's prisoners. We're a fucking corporate oligarchy and a fucking police state owned by a big fucking giant terrorist organization, the US of A government, the fucking White House, a big fucking giant terrorist organization. So, it wouldn't matter, but that's what the fucking students are out there doing that, and that's what they're doing. But good for Columbia University for standing up and saying, no, we're not gonna cater to your fucking bullshit. Good for them for doing it. And good for whatever court for deciding that Mohammed Khalil should not be deported. Fuck you if you don't like that. I don't give a fuck. Can't criticize the beloved Israel. No, you can't do that, man. No, you can never fucking do that, right? Totally not, man. Yeah, oh yeah, man. You totally can't fucking do that. You totally can't do that, man. Get the fuck out of here. It's a bunch of fucking hypocrisy. Fucking bullshit. It's all been fucking bullshit, dude. It's been bullshit from the fucking beginning. That's what it is. And I hope everybody got that part of the thing, because that's what I say. Last time I dreamt about Dead by Daylight, I was being chased by the hunters. I don't know, something about chased by a hillbilly. Well, I hope Nicholas heard that part of the stream, because that's actually originally what I was talking about to begin with. Is the ghost of the chat still here? Because I want the ghost of the chat to be here anyway. Well, I've actually driven in my, I actually have driven in streams before. I remember having my phone like in like the cup holder or something, or I had it, I don't know, I had it like down below. I had it like in the cup holder or something. I haven't watched any horror fandoms in a long time. Yeah, it's been a minute. So yeah, for the future, if I'm ever gonna be late or whatever, if I'm gonna be like later in the night or something because I'm out and I got other things going on, I'm gonna just stream out here or just out and about wherever I'm at, and just take my phone and just stream that way. It's a good thing I'm able to stream that way anyway. So come on, Ghost in the chat. World today. Yeah, well, that's the bullshit that's going on in the world. All the bullshit that's going on. You guys have seen me drive before. I remember that. All right, what's my phone battery at now? All right, it's back to like 51%. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's what it is. But no, like, that's just who I am, man. I'm a very personable person. I don't I don't even like talking about any problems I have. I like to just forget about my fucking issues or any issues that I have, and I just go about my life and go about everything else. It helps you from being less miserable. That's one of the other things that I do. It does that. It prevents me from being fucking miserable. Because I don't. Bunny face mask female killer. I don't even know what you guys are even talking about. Talking about some horror movie I've never seen in my life. You guys talk about all sorts of interesting things in here, like all the time. You guys always talk about interesting things in here. I can't believe I got this many people in my live stream at fucking midnight. That's crazy. Dead by Daylight's a game we've been watching nonstop. That's pretty cool. I'm a crazy woman, but a good awesome. Yeah, I'm a crazy guy, but yeah. That would be me. Who the fuck is texting me at this time of night? I don't know. That's interesting. God, I would have thought iced coffee would have kept me awake, but now I'm fucking getting tired. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I'm just like walking around and just, yeah, but you guys don't gotta worry about that shit. I'm still gonna keep the stream up and whatnot. I don't care. What do I got to hide? I don't care. How fucking stupid, retarded it is. Yeah, but that's the thing. It goes to show how much of a fucking cult that his fan base is. They're a bunch of fucking cultists. That's what they are. They'll fucking say anything. It's like Trump tells them, oh, Canada will be the 51st state. That's what they fucking say because they parrot whatever fucking Trump says because Trump's a fucking cult leader. And they're a bunch of idiots and a fucking cult. That's what they are. Sorry, MAGA, not your fucking friend. I'm not defending your fucking cult leader. Just like I'm not defending the other cult leader, which is the Democrats. I'm not defending the fucking cult on the other side, because there's cults on both sides. There's the cult on the other side, which is the Democrats. They're a cult too. You don't think they're a cult? Look at Ukraine. That's a fucking cult. Yeah, I definitely would love to go. I'd love to go to Canada. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to go there defending fucking Trump or whatever. Fuck no. I don't know. I'd visit anywhere in Canada, honestly. I always would compare MAGA to Scientology. I think it's worse than that, bro. I think it's worse than that. If I had to pick anywhere in Canada I would go to one of the Atlantic provinces, like New Brunswick or Nova Scotia or Newfoundland and Labrador or Prince Edward Island or something. I'd also love to go to Quebec and see Montreal. Montreal is a beautiful city. I'd love to go there. I'd even love to go to Ontario. Ontario's the powerhouse of Canada. I'd love to go to like the northern part of the province, go to like Red Deer or something like that. I've actually been to Canada twice. Niagara Falls, not anywhere outside of there. Though I think we did drive somewhere. I think I've been to Hamilton a couple times. I think my dad drove there. We went somewhere. It wasn't in Niagara Falls. It was somewhere. I think it was like Hamilton or something. I was gonna say Thunder Bay, but no. Thunder Bay is way up north. Thunder Bay is like way up north. That's northern Ontario. I was gonna say Thunder Bay, but I definitely never been there. I think it was Hamilton that I was in. I think it was Hamilton, or I think it had to have been Hamilton. Because I remember we walked around a big city, and it wasn't Niagara Falls. We went a little upward. So I think it was Hamilton. It was very nice. I'd love to go to other areas. I'd love to go visit Timmins, Red Deer, Pickle Lake. I'd love to go to those, like the wooded areas, like the super wooded areas. I'd love to go any of those areas. Saskatchewan, Manitoba. I'd even love to visit Alberta. Well, go see the Alberta Badlands, or see like the coast of like BC. That'd be a nice area. Yukon or something. Tim Hortons. Yeah, Tim Hortons is good. I had Tim Hortons when I was there, actually. I remember their donuts are really good, dude. I love their donuts. Donuts from Tim Hortons are really good. I'd be going to Tim Hortons all the time, mark my words. If I was there, I would go there. It's just, I just don't like the winter, dude. I just don't like cold. I don't like snow and ice and cold ass weather. I don't like that. Well, the warmest part, I guess you could go to get away from that is probably Vancouver, but Vancouver, I'm sure, gets snow too. Like, I love Canada. Canada's awesome. I love the culture, the people, food, everything. Canada's a cool place. My Canadian homies, much love to all of you. My bucket list on Germany, Australia, New Zealand, Italy. Yeah, I'd love to go to New Zealand. New Zealand is beautiful. I would love to go to New Zealand. I could go to New Zealand to visit Damo. I'd visit Australia too. I'd love to visit with my Australian homies. I'll shout them out. Cardman, Jordy Pluto, Sammy. Cardman and Jordy Pluto and Sammy. You guys are my homies. And Nick as well. The other Nick. I have another friend named Nick from Australia too. Still hoping to Sunday meet Linus in person. Hasn't happened yet. Yeah, you should. I love for you guys to come here and visit me. Come here and visit me. You won't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about, if you come to Massachusetts, you wouldn't have to worry about running into any Trumpers that are going to be like, well, they exist everywhere, but you wouldn't have to worry about it here. Massachusetts is super Democrat. You wouldn't have to worry about that. You wouldn't have to worry about that. You wouldn't have to worry about that. I was perfectly fine. No, because I love my state. There's a lot of great things here, but it's just, Maura Healey's just, it just fucking sucks, bro. She's fucking horrible. She's shit. Gotta get rid of her. Fuck her. She's such shit. Gotta get rid of her, and it's Charlie Baker back in, dude. Restore our glory. Restore our glory days, right, Corrado? I know Corrado's a fan of Bob Baker. I know I know he is. Dude, Baker was the perfect balance. He was fiscally responsible. He didn't spend too much money. He balanced the budget. He had all sorts of great things going on. But I remember, yeah, I was proud of that. We had such favorable rankings. Like, Massachusetts had such favorable rankings and everything. It's like, we have such a strong economy with all this technology and innovations and a strong workforce and everything. And we got all that, dude. But it's like, these shit Democrats, now it's all one-party Democrat rule, and it doesn't inspire confidence to bring about their talent and keep their jobs and investment here. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know who Maura Healey is like? You guys in Ontario had a scandalous liberal too. You guys had Kathleen Wynne. Kathleen Wynne in Ontario. That's the reason why Doug Ford won. Now I've there were some things with him too, but the reason why Doug Ford won in Ontario is because he was standing up to Trump, and people had a lot of respect for him for standing up to Trump. But I watched that debate, in all honesty, the liberal in that debate was the most fiscally responsible. Fiscally responsible was actually Bonnie Crombie. She was really good. She actually was talking about, like, tax cuts and everything. I liked her plan. And I also liked the other one, the NDP one, Marriott. I forget her full name. She was talking about a grocery rebate, and I thought that was a great idea. That's a great idea. But I think out of all of them, I think Bonnie Crombie was the one I would have voted for. Hey, at least you guys in Canada, you guys got better options than here. We just got the shit Democrats, the shit Republicans. Like, why can't we have better options? You guys even had a Green Party that was in the debate. Mike Schreiner. I actually like Mike Schreiner. He's a good guy. Just like in BC, the guy in BC, they had Andrew Weaver. They had Andrew Weaver. Andrew Weaver was really good. He should have won, honestly. It was that corporate Democrat, that liberal Christy Clark. She was like the Hillary Clinton of Canada, was Christy Clark. Oh my God, she was so smug. I remember watching that debate, and Andrew Weaver knocked it out of the park. He was so good. I remember people in the comments were cheering him on and everything else. I like Baker, I like Hogan, I like Sununu. Oh hell yeah, and Kelly also for the win too. Kelly for the win too, bro. You got to include Kelly on the list too, because she's doing a phenomenal job in New Hampshire. She's doing an excellent job. Kelly's doing a great job in New Hampshire. Look, I know that that's a disagreement that some of my other comrades have, but it is what it is. No, okay, Kelly's doing great in New Hampshire, dude. She's 50 times more of a leader than Maura Healey is. Maura Healey's garbage. Yeah, I remember when Baker was in office in Massachusetts. It was great. I was so proud to vote for him, and I was proud to vote for him again. You know what's funny? Everyone was giving Trump credit for the tax cuts and shit. But funny enough, the tax cuts had nothing to do with that. Actually, the tax cuts that when Charlie Baker got our income tax back to 5%, which is what the state voted for, actually, and, well, voted for some years prior, Baker worked to get it to 5%. And actually, that tax cut benefited me more than Trump's. My dad was always talking about, oh, it benefited me and everything. Well, because my parents are kind of wealthy, so I'm not going to lie. My parents are pretty wealthy. But here's the thing. My parents are pretty wealthy. They helped me get this car and everything else. They helped me in so many ways. I love my parents. My parents are awesome. But I didn't get a free ticket. I wasn't just given everything. I had to work for a lot of different things. They helped me with a lot of things. I contribute and everything. That's all they wanted. Kelly's on my list as well, now that you mention it. Oh, hell yeah. She put Maura Healey in her fucking place. I loved it. I loved every second of it, bro. I loved it when Kelly put her in her fucking place. Someday visits Canada, like to meet him in person. Yeah, I'd love to meet Rhapsody. Rhapsody and I would be homies. I wish Rhapsody lived in Massachusetts, but he doesn't live that far. He lives in Yonkers, New York, which Yonkers is a nice city, actually. I've heard good things. Yonkers is actually a nice area. Yeah, outside of New York City, the areas are pretty nice. Look at upstate. Upstate New York is beautiful. But it's New York City that's a fucking shithole. Oh man, no one is more anti-Zionist than me, guys. And I'm socialist. Am I in? Well, of course. Of course. Of course you are. Come on down. Come on down. Let's all have a meeting. Let's all have a group meeting. You know? Let's all do it. Let's all have a group meeting.